Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this June the 12th, 2024. I hope everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because that's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Thursday and Friday. Also, the weather radar currently across the nation. Also, the current watch and warning advisory map. Also, the Storm Prediction Center outlook for your Thursday, and also we're going to try to take a look at your Friday forecast, and also we're going to take a look at the tropics. We got two areas of disturbed weather to discuss in tonight's video per the National Hurricane Center. So stick around to the entire video. Do not miss a beat of this forecast. Also, make sure you subscribe if you have not. I'm still trying to reach 600 subscribers. If anybody can help me get some more, greatly appreciate it. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and let's go get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see we got thunderstorms and showers from up here from western New Brunswick through Maine, through portion of New York State, even around the Great Lakes region, stretching into northern Michigan, also in northern Minnesota, same through Ohio, back all the way through Illinois, Missouri to Kansas and Nebraska, also some in portion of Oklahoma and Texas, and also New Mexico. Some scattered activity over in portion of Utah and Arizona, California region, Wyoming and Colorado, also southeast Texas, also the western North Carolina mountain, North Georgia. Also in Alabama, much of Florida, off the southeast coast, down in the Florida Keys. In the red slashed area for central Florida still remains vulnerable for flash flooding and heavy rain. Also, the yellow slashed area from Kansas all the way into Michigan. This is some severe weather possible in this region. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge in much of Canada. Also, we got a little bit of shower activity over here in western Canada as well, stretching down to western Washington State in the coastal water. Otherwise, like I say, dry high pressures in much of the northwestern U.S., the northern U.S., portion of the southwest, the Four Corners region that is, Gulf of California, much of Mexico, through Texas, through Louisiana, portion of Alabama to the Carolinas, also down into the Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, and also into portion of mid-Atlantic, northeastern United States, also in the portion of New Brunswick, and also into Newfoundland. All of this activity is for your Thursday, June 13th. Alright, here's a look at your Friday forecast. We got thunderstorms and showers from up here in New Brunswick to Maine, to Rhode Island, to Delaware, D.C., back over to Ohio, and also Pennsylvania, New York State. Also down in the portion of South Georgia, much of Florida, Florida Keys, a little bit in the northwest Bahamas. Also more over here from Missouri to the Dakotas, to Minnesota, back to Colorado, New Mexico, to Panhandle of Texas, Utah, and Arizona. And also we have some shower activity over in Washington and Oregon State, with a little bit of possible from Pennsylvania to Massachusetts. Also same over here from portion of Kansas and Nebraska regions, as well in northeastern Colorado. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of much of Canada through portions of the northwest. Thunderstorm warnings up there with a few tornado warnings also. We had a few tornado warnings also in portion of northeastern North Dakota. More activity across portion of Wisconsin, back into Iowa. Same over toward Colorado, New Mexico, and also in the portion of Utah and Nevada, a little bit in California. We got a severe thunderstorm warning in portions of New Mexico. And at the end of this video, got a little bit of scattered activity across the Panhandle of Florida, back into Georgia, maybe a little bit in west. Be coming up here in a minute. Some storm warnings, gale warnings in the coastal waters off the mid-Atlantic coast. There's a flash flood watches, flash flood warnings down across South Florida. We have a special marine warning there as well in the Florida Keys. We have a lot of air quality alerts from Ohio back in Indiana, portions of Tennessee, Missouri, portions of Arkansas, also northern Mississippi, portions of Alabama, around the Atlanta metro area, across portions of Louisiana, eastern and central Texas. We have more air quality alerts in Colorado. Alright, we have a severe thunderstorm watch up here in portions of eastern South Dakota. North and south North Dakota, northeastern and South Dakota, much of Minnesota, northwestern Wisconsin. We have ongoing tornado warnings up here and severe thunderstorm warnings as well. Also, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for you guys here in Iowa, especially with a statement for northern Illinois. Alright, river flood warning is still in effect for portions of Wisconsin over toward Minnesota, Iowa, down in the portion of Missouri. Same in the portion of Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana. And right along the panhandle area of Florida, a little bit, maybe some river flood warnings there. Expect a lot of river flood warnings also in South Florida where all that rain is falling. Alright, we got heat advisories over portions of Missouri, also in the portions of Nebraska, Kansas, a little bit in Iowa, and also West Texas, portions of New Mexico, over here in portions of Colorado, also into portions of Utah. Wind advisory over Montana, excessive heat warnings in effect for portions of California, southern Nevada, much of Arizona, and also southern Utah. Heat advisory there as well, and also in areas of California. Excessive heat watches, South California. Small craft advisory, storm warning, gale warning in effect for Washington State. Good prediction center time. Here's your Thursday outlook. Alright, we got a marginal risk from up here just northern Michigan. Also toward Milwaukee to Detroit, toward Fort Wayne, towards Jefferson City. Also back down into Wichita, down to Woodward, just east of Denver, Colby, Garden City, Liberal, and also toward Amarillo. You're in the marginal risk. We have an enhanced risk up here for Pierre, Davenport, St. Joseph, Missouri. Wichita, we have a slight risk there as well. Alright, the tornado probability for your Thursday will be a 2% from Chicago back to Kansas, also toward Des Moines, Springfield, and Hannibal. Damaging winds, we have 30%, 15%. The significant area will be included. Chicago, Pierre, Kansas City, St. Joseph, Quincy, Aurora, Overland Park, Leavenworth, Perkins, and Kansas City, Kansas. 5% from up here just east of Marquette back into Amarillo, just east of Denver as well, for damaging winds and large hail. Pretty much same area from Chicago to Davenport, to Del Monte, to Iowa City, to Aurora, Malone, Rock Island, Rockford, Naperville, and Galesboro. And then from Detroit to Fort Wayne, all the way back into east of Denver. 5% risk area, but this is the area where the significant severe weather will occur. Alright, let's move on to your Friday forecast. Now, alright, you can see here, we got a marginal risk from up here in northeast Maine down toward Portland, all the way down toward Washington, D.C., just east of Columbus, Ohio. If you live in Albany, Springfield, down toward Scranton, New York City, just northwest of Philadelphia, a marginal, slight risk area there. A marginal risk also includes over here Springfield, Wichita, back over toward Rapid City, Pierre. Slight risk area include McCook, Lincoln, Newark, Yonkers, Worcester, and also Springfield areas. In the slight risk area, the probability will be a 15% in the yellow, in the yellow over here around McCook, 5% in the brown. And let's go ahead and take a look at day number, I think it's number 6. No, it ain't 5. Day number 6. Here we go. We already got the Storm Prediction Center has a day number 6, which is from Sioux Falls over to just east of Aberdeen, Fargo, Grand Rapids, Grand Forks. You are included in a 15% risk area for severe weather for day number 6. All right, and for weather outlook. Okay, you can see here's that system over Florida. It has a 10% chance of development. Also, we have a 20% chance of development off the southeast coast. This system here in the Yucatan Peninsula, that's what I've been talking about in my videos. This system right now has a 0%, but in about 7 days or so, this system could become a 30% risk for some kind of tropical development. So we'll continue to monitor these situations closely. I'm not for sure if this one here will become Alberto or this one could become Alberto, or neither one of them could become Alberto. So right now we just got to wait and see which one is correct. See if this here do develop into anything, but the waters are pretty warm. Any of these systems could develop into something. So we'll continue to monitor this as we continue to roll forward. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care.